Is the night the lights went out in Georgia.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're looking at the most iconic Drag Race lip sync by every season's lip sync assassin. For this list, we're only covering American seasons of the franchise. Beware of spoilers. Season 1, Bibi Zahara Benet, Cover Girl.
Box office sweetie, an Oscar nominee. Now watch me snatch trophies. Cover Girl, put the bass in your walk.
The first ever winner of the Drag Race lip-synced twice on her original season. Her bid for the Season 1 crown is her best. Back in 2009, the main stage was a lot smaller, but Bibi filled the room like a true queen. Facing off against Nina Flowers, she pulled out all her best stunts.
Cover Girl, put the bass in your walk. Head to toe, let your whole body talk. Cover Girl, put the bass in your walk.
She even scooted across the stage at one point, emerging from under her opponent's legs. Drag Race has come a long way since then, and we don't just mean the blurry lenses, but it's lip-sync performers like Bibi who helped bring the art of drag to the TV masses.
And what?
God, that was fabulous.
Season 2, Juju, Black Velvet.
This is my moment. This is my last chance to show Ru and the other judges that I deserve to be here.
Between her incredible quick sense of humor and her success in several challenges early on, Juju was an early favorite to win. Although she would make it to the top 3, she'd have to slay 3 lip syncs to get there. Black Velvet, her first, is by far her best. While other queens might overdo it with inappropriate dance moves that don't match the song's energy, Juju perfectly matches artist Alana Miles' freak. Giving herself totally to the number, her slinky and seductive approach made it so you couldn't take your eyes off of her. Season 3, Alexis Mateo, Knock on Wood. Few lip-sync assassins had the power to stop time. With some help from the editors, Season 3's Alexis Mateo did that and more during this electric lip-sync to Amy Stewart's Knock on Wood. It'd be her first of 3 lip-syncs, but each time she landed in the bottom, she all but dared Ru to eliminate her. Mateo flashed her radiant smile and brought her inner pageant girl to the stage. She said she wanted to bring high energy, and that is exactly what she did with this equal parts precious and powerful routine. Season 4, Latrice Royale, You Make Me Feel Like a Natural Woman.
I used to feel so uninspired before the day I met you. Life was so unkind.
It's easily one of the most one-sided lip syncs of all time. Even if Latrice Royale had had real competition, her earnest and heartfelt pantomime to Aretha Franklin's Natural Woman would be hard to beat. The queen was already against the ropes. She had just demolished one of the season's best lip syncers, Dita Ritz, the week before. Going into her second lip sync for your life, she decided to plant her feet, or park and bark as the queens might say, and delivered something truly special. She wasn't showing us choreography, and any Latrice fan knows she can bring the choreography. Instead, she was living the song, and it was magic. Season 5, Coco Montrese, Cold Hearted.
From the first day I walked into the workroom and I saw her face, I wanted to step on that stage across from her and get vindication.
Much of Coco's storyline on her season involved her feud with Alyssa Edwards.
Now, I'm not joking, bitch. You gonna call me a runner-up? You ain't never won nothing.
Former friends turned rivals, the two finally had their showdown to Paula Abdul's Cold Hearted. Their duel was perfectly timed. As a dancer, Alyssa was a formidable opponent, but Coco had already sent Monica Beverly Hills and Jade Jolie packing. If Coco was the main character of Season 5, This would be her final boss battle.
I'm making sure the judges see every word that's coming out of my mouth, as if I was Paula Abdul herself.
Working her costume to maximum effect and making sure to point out she knew every word, her lip sync was not just tight, it was also stunning to look at. Season 6, Darienne Lake, Point of No Return.
It's a mystery to me. Fills me within when we're together.
Season 6 had a lot of unforgettable performances, but we think 4th place finisher Darienne Lake earned the title of Lip Sync Assassin. Her best showing was in this classic face-off with her season-long rival BenDeLaCreme.
Miss Darienne is turning it. Because you know good and goddamn well, Miss Darienne had this song on cassette when it came out. She knows the words, she knows the movement. I'm banking on that bitch.
Ironically, Darienne's more old-school style of drag was refreshing. She relied more on her wit than intensive choreography. Some queens struggle to fill instrumental breaks in songs, but her bit where she mimed collecting tips from an invisible audience had RuPaul and the judges cackling. Although both queens ended up staying, Darienne proved once again she was a force to be reckoned with. Season 7, Kennedy Davenport, Roar.
I got the eye of the tiger, dancing through the fire.
Season 7 had a lot of contenders for Lip Sync Assassin. Queens like Ginger Minj and Jaden Dior Fierce had to fight time and again to keep their place in the competition. What gives Kennedy the edge is her truly spectacular lip sync against fan favorite Katya.
And you're gonna hear me roar louder than a lion, 'cause I am the champion.
The dancing diva of Texas showed us how she earned that name. She owned this performance, bending over backwards and tearing into the lyrics of Katy Perry's Roar with ferocious energy. The leap from the stage and perfect landing in a split all but guaranteed her the win here.
I am the tiger, dancing through the fire.
Season 8, Chi Chi DeVayne, and I am telling you, I'm not going.
No way, no way, I'm living without you. I'm not living without you.
This Torch song from Dreamgirls is such a no-brainer for a lip sync for your life that it seems crazy it took 8 seasons to appear on the show. But the late Chi Chi DeVayne made it worth the wait.
Say what you want, I'm not walking out. I'm on the rivers, push, strike, and kill.
The underdog of Season 8 may not have had the means to bring an expensive runway package, but what she did have was a natural talent. She was a fearsome lip sync performer.
And I am telling you.
She brought every part of herself to this number, and by the end, it felt like a spiritual experience. Even her opponent, Thorgy Thor, knew the writing was on the wall by the end. Season 9, Peppermint, Stronger.
Hush, just stop. There's nothing you can do or say.
Winner Sasha Velour and her rose petals may have made the finale one to remember, but Season 9 runner-up Peppermint was the true assassin. Having a slightly weaker track record than her other competitors, Peppermint entered the lip sync smackdown for the crown with everything to prove. Like the eventual champion, her finale performance also featured an ingenious reveal. At the climax to Britney Spears' Stronger, Peppermint made a seamless transition to a second ensemble.
Here I go.
She tore away her gown and threw off her wig to reveal a completely different look underneath. It sent the finale crowd into hysterics, and for good reason. Season 10, Kameron Michaels, Good as Hell.
Head toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Ooh, child, tired of
Underestimated by fans and fellow queens alike, this finalist won several lip syncs on season 10. That's because Kameron Michaels always put on a show. Michaels was also one of the queens who had the rare honor of lip syncing a song in front of the actual artist.
I do my head talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Head talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
Oh my God.
Guest judge Lizzo was not disappointed. Kameron's neck-cracking, head-banging approach to Good as Hell may have seemed like an odd choice, but it actually really worked. The dynamic and sensual performance was a great encapsulation of the contestants' ultra-feminine drag that always has a touch of masculine energy. Season 11, Raja O'Hara, Last Dance.
I need you by me.
Though she only made it to the halfway point in the season, Raja O'Hara had 4 bottom placements. She managed to claw her way back 3 of those times. In season 6, she battled against Scarlet Envy to this classic Donna Summer disco cut and left it all on the main stage.
So let's dance tonight. Let's dance for love.
Even if she just relied on her dance skills, Raja probably would have done well. But she delivered the drama of the song as well. Luckily, this would not be her last routine on the main stage.
Let's dance tonight.
She sent Scarlett packing and won herself another week in the competition. Season 12, Heidi in Closet, Heart to Break.
That's why I give you my heart to break.
There's something to say for a queen who wants so badly to stay, even if it means she has to fight the whole way. Heidi in Closet came into season 12 with rough edges and a sweet disposition.
I hate your hair and makeup today.
When she landed in the bottom with Nikki Doll, Heidi was spinning and sliding across that stage like her life depended on it.
Not going home. I refuse. I'm sorry, Nikki. This has become my stage right now.
Even guest judge Normani could see she was fighting with all her might. She may have been one of the few queens to lose a wig and still win the lip sync. It's everything we love about her. She's not the most polished, but perfection is overrated. It's her rawness that makes her unique. Season 13, Denali, 100% Pure Love.
It's 12 past midnight. Don't close your eyes. Your soul's set for life, and I'll be by your side. I've come to take you there.
The Chicago ice skating queen had already won a lip sync the week before, but that was for the win. The stakes were much higher this time around. After all, this was the first lip sync that would send someone home. Dressed like a fashionable toucan, Denali already had all eyes on her. Now, Crystal Waters' 100% Pure Love is a mid-90s house classic, and Season 13's lip sync assassin took full advantage. The shameless and chaotic use of practically every novelty dance move she knew is what really sealed the deal here. She wasn't afraid to be goofy while still delivering like a goddess on the dance floor. Season 14, Jorgeous, My Head and My Heart.
Baby, now and then, I think about me now and who I could have been.
Even after this many years on the air, there are still plenty of records to break. Season 14's Jorgeous entered the annals of Drag Race history by becoming the first queen to lip sync for her life 5 times in a single season. Try as they might, it seemed as though no one could send her home. She knew it too. Before her very first lip sync to Ava Max's My Head and My Heart, she smirked like a supervillain.
You held my hand when I had nothing left to hold, and now I'm on a roll.
My eyes are focused on Jorgeous, and I'm just like, yes, give it to me.
She had every reason to. Her performance was a dizzying showcase of artful poses, fierce stomping, and some serious arm choreo. Season 15, Anitra, Boss Bitch.
Wrist full of rocks and I hope I float.
Free Willy!
I'm choo-choo-choo 'cause they hope I'm a bitch, I'm a boss, I'm a bitch and I love so I shine like glass.
We have 2 words for you. Free Willy! Runner-up and fan favorite Anitra slayed many lip syncs on season 15, but her shining moment was when she faced off against Marsha in week 11.
Yeah, ain't tryna be cool like you. Wobbling around in your high heel shoes, I'm clumsy. Made friends with the floor. 2 for 1, you know a bitch by 4. And 2 left feet, you know I always drop. First thing a girl did was a bop.
Anitra may have won, but Marsha was a fierce competitor. The fact that it wasn't over the minute Anitra sabotaged her impressive backbend by literally jumping over her is a testament to how well matched they were.
Bitch, my boss, I'ma shine like glass, I'm a bitch. I'm a boss, I'm a bitch, and a boss, I'ma shine like glass, I'm a bitch. I'm a boss, I'm a bitch, and a boss, I'ma shine like glass, I'm a bitch.
But Anitra was a true assassin. You can bring your best tricks, but she will trample right over them without even smearing her lipstick.
Do my dance and cancel the plans, and boo, don't be mad, cause you had the chance.
Season 16, Morphine loved Dion. Dim all the lights. Fans seemed divided on who the true lip sync assassin of season 16 was. But it doesn't matter whether you're a Maya stan or a Morphine partisan, as their most memorable lip sync was the same one. Dim All the Lights by Donna Summer became their battleground. Maya played dirty, throwing her discarded train over Morphine while she was bending over backwards. Well, Morphine injected some much-needed shade and humor into the lip sync. That prolonged, slow split as Maya performed her standard acrobatics just made us want to watch Morphine.
But then so long, it's great again.
It was a clever and well-planned distraction that paid off. All Stars 1, Team Rujubee, Dancing on My Own.
I'm in the corner, watching you kiss her. Oh, I'm right over here. Why can't you see me?
Statistically, All Stars Jujubee and Raven spent about half the season battling their way out of the bottom.
Ladies, nasty boys.
The notorious team twist of All Stars 1 had them sending home fan-favorite queens like Manila Luzon, Latrice Royale, Yara Sofia, and Alexis Mateo before they had to battle one another. Their emotional lip sync to Dancing on My Own had them, us, and the judges panel feeling emotional. It wasn't a battle so much as a celebration of their friendship. They were so good that even when it came time to lip sync against each other, RuPaul couldn't send them home.
Shantae, you both stay.
Yes! Yes!
All Stars 2, Alyssa Edwards, Shut Up and Drive. Alaska may have won the most lip syncs for your legacy, but Alyssa's 2 victories had higher stakes. And one just may be the best the show has ever seen. This Shut Up and Drive performance, alongside the equally amazing Tatiana, won both of them a place back in the competition. Alyssa was electric throughout. She played perfectly to her dance abilities, with high kicks and expert footwork. But it's the energy she brings to that stage that makes her impossible to look away from. It's kind of a miracle a tornado didn't start on that stage with all that twirling and whirling. All Stars 3, BenDeLaCreme, Anaconda.
Boy, toy named Troy used to live in Detroit. Big money, he was getting some coins. Was the shootouts with the law, but he lived in a palace.
Not only was this All-Star a shoo-in to win the season before she quit, she also won 3 of her lip syncs. Her first, against Aja, was easily her most iconic. Call us crazy, but Nicki Minaj didn't seem like the kind of artist this kooky Seattle All-Star would slay in a lip sync.
By the way, what he say? He can tell I ain't missing no meals. wanna check him in my automobile. So I pull up in a jag and I hit him with the jab like dun 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 dun.
My anaconda don't.
Well, BenDeLaCreme proved us wrong. She tapped into Anaconda's humor, and it's exactly that mismatch that made her performance so funny. She played up trying to be sexy and confident, and looked like the biggest fool ever in the best way.
I said, where my fat ass big bitches in the club? The skinny bitches in the club. What?
Hey, no one plays the fool like BenDeLa. All-Stars 4, Naomi Smalls, Adrenaline.
Give me one shot of adrenaline. Adrenaline. One shot.
Anyone who thought this season 8 finalist wasn't an all-around performer with a capital P was in for a rude awakening.
Life's not fair.
Naomi wasn't just the lip-sync assassin of All-Stars 4. She was the sleeper cell agent. While she got to showcase her skills a few times during her original run, no one would have considered her a top lip-sync artist. But on All-Stars, she really got a chance to show us what she could do. Facing Gia Gunn, she tore through RuPaul's Adrenaline, putting her impossibly long legs to work.
One shot. Adrenaline.
Her fashion poses and genuinely insane flexibility worked perfectly for the song. All-Stars 5, Shay Coulee, Neutron Dance.
Someone stole my brand new Chevrolet. And the rent is due, I got no place to stay.
This battle between the eventual All-Stars 5 champion and guest star Alyssa Edwards was like a neon 80s-tastic fever dream. You know it's a good lip sync when the person literally climbing the set doesn't win.
Oh my gosh, this lip sync. Whoa, I'm excited.
Shay Coulee just dominated this Pointer Sisters track and didn't let up for a second. She was whipping it up like a KitchenAid mixer, kicking and spinning in her thigh-high boots like she was born wearing them. Fans were ecstatic to see Shay on screen again, and by week 2, she already had us chomping at the bit for more. All-Stars 6, Silky Nutmeg Ganache, Barbie Girl.
Imagination, life is your creation.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
Because if you can't lip sync by yourself, how in the hell are you gonna lip sync against somebody else? Silky Nutmeg Ganache devoured several fellow competitors during the season's Redemption lip sync smackdown. But when Akiriasi Davenport refused her chance to re-enter the competition, Silky insisted on completing the performance solo.
So you want to lip sync for your legacy all by yourself?
Why not?
Aren't you afraid of losing?
No.
She had a show planned, and it was not going to waste. She removed her robe to reveal she was wearing 2 drag looks at once.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
One represented the Barbie character, and the other represented Ken. It was unhinged in the best way.
Oh, I'm having so much fun.
Well, Barbie, we're just getting started.
She would be cut just short in the SmackDown by Eureka, but it didn't matter. She got an entire episode to showcase her talent. All-Stars 7, Shay Coulee and Monet Exchange, Supernova.
1,000 light years, you called to me. It's supernatural, your energy.
Both Shay and Monet won 2 lip syncs each in the all-winner season. It's hard to choose between them, especially since they both share 2 definitive performances in this regard. Old MacDonald was a showstopper.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had some chicks, E-I-E-I-O.
But Supernova was the standout number.
I never knew Laura was so bright, so bright.
Indeed, they were equally perfect in the lip sync to Kylie Minogue's hit. Both exuded pop star energy throughout. They were so in sync that at points, they were essentially hitting the same movements without warning. Although Shay was declared the winner, it was definitely one of those times when we were rooting for a double win. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. All Stars 8, LaLa Ri, About Damn Time.
It's bad bitch o'clock, yeah, it's thick 30. I've been through a lot, but I'm still flirty.
It was a pretty even spread of lip sync victors on All Stars 8. But as champ of the Fame Games and 2-time lip sync winner, LaLa Ri was the season's assassin. Her best showing saw her dueling with Jorgeous to Lizzo's About Damn Time. The track had been a viral TikTok hit, but LaLa made it feel brand new. While her competitor is a great dancer, LaLa brought comedy, fun, moves, and a mean prance. The best part had to be when she mimed walking in her Balenciagas.
Feeling fussy, walking in my Balenciagas, trying to bring out the fabulous. Cause I give a fuck way too much. I'ma need like 2 shots in my cup. Wanna get up, wanna get down. That's how I feel right now.
The other queens lost their minds, and who can blame them? Which lip sync assassin do you think had the most iconic performance? Tell us in the comments. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.